Hello friends, welcome or welcome back to 8 Moon Phases. My name is Chivis and today we're doing a bit of finishing up, cleaning up, pick up, whatever. We've had a few days off, weeks off, I don't know. I'm trying to figure out a schedule for videos. I know that I was doing 2 per week. I was doing Thursdays and Sundays. It's getting a little bit hectic because again I still have a full-time job and this part of the school year is what gets the busiest. If I've been busy the whole year, this part is like times 4. So I think for the time being, at least up until the end of May, I might only be uploading 1 video per week. I'm still going to try to keep it consistent and in uploading, but I'm going to have to like just reduce it a little bit until I can figure something out, or at least until I'm out on break. If I get a bonus video ready and I am able to upload it, to do the 2 videos per week, then we'll go ahead and do that. But for now, we'll have at least 1 video per week. um, by this video, you should have already seen or will be seeing the moon cross stitch update. And then this video, we're continuing to work on the 18 keychains that we have to make. Currently, we are on 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Yes, 13 of them. Working on number 14, and then we have to do 4 more. So I've just done like the basic shape with the eyes. I still have to go in and do all of the details on it. So like the little snouts for the dogs, the ears. We have 1 giraffe that needs its little horns as well as the ears. So we still have a ways to go. We have quite a bit of work. I'm currently working on a panda, which kind of looks like this. I just have to finish sewing in these ends, and then I'm gonna do 1 more panda after that. So we have 3 pandas. We had 6 tigers, 1 frog, 1 bear, 3 dogs. I currently have 2. I need to do 1 more. I have the giraffe. I have 1 of the flamingos. I'm pending a cat. Let me make sure that I have it all correctly counted. So I'm missing a dog. I'm missing a cat. I'm missing the other panda that I need to do, this panda that I'm working on, and another bird. Now, this student made a special request for a rainbow bird, which is technically like the rainbow flamingo. I told him that I was going to try my best, but we'll see how we're feeling. But we're more than halfway done. I know the parts that take the longest are the details that I have to do for them. So, but I think just getting the basic bodies completed. We are going to be working towards into the night today, so we have quite a bit of time. I do still have tomorrow, a little bit of time tomorrow, and then hopefully I can take them the following day, which would be, for me, would be a Monday. But as we are continuing to work, if you haven't already, please make sure you hit that subscribe button and enable your notification bells. That way you'll be notified every time that I upload a video. If at any point throughout this video you like what you see, make sure that you like it. Hit that like button. It is free and it helps a lot. Let's go. So as I'm working on this, hold on, 6, 12, 18, 40. As I'm working on this this panda, let's do a little bit of updates. As I told you guys a few videos ago, I did want to start 2 embroidery pieces that will go or run through the remainder of the year, which are kind of like temperature embroidery, temperature stitches, if you would. One of them is for each month, like a one thing that summarizes up the month. And the other thing is the books that I've been reading. Now, I know that one's going to be not as consistent because I don't read consistently throughout the year. There are some weeks or some months that I read more than others. Like the first 2 months were a lot of reading. This past month, I didn't read too much. So that is going to like fluctuate a little bit. But again, maybe I'll do like a half a year update in June. And then the final update of that video at the end of the year. We'll recap what we did throughout the whole year. I might do a little updates here and there of what we've been doing and what we've been adding to our stitches. My other embroidery project, the booklet that I've been working on. Let me bring it so I can show it to you guys. All right, I'll never miss an opportunity to show you guys an update. So I am behind. I'm 2 images behind. Um, they're currently working on the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5th image, and I'm still on the 3rd one. So I gotta get on it. But again, just being off and being out and about, traveling has. I thought I was gonna have more time in traveling, but turns out I have a lot less because usually I'm the one that's driving, so I don't have time to work. And then obviously once I'm at, wherever I'm at, I tend to be focused in the moment instead of, sitting there and embroidering. And they have been short trips, so we kind of just take advantage of the time that we have. Anyway, this is a quick recap. This is the first one that we did. I just went through and kind of like hit it with the heat gun, so it can erase the drawing over it. I haven't washed it, I haven't ironed it, I haven't done anything to it. This is animal number 2, which is a jaguar. So we have our hummingbird, we have a jaguar, and we're currently working on image number 3, which is our monochrome owl. I'm very close to finishing it. If you notice, I just need the little petals that I'm missing for the little flowers. And that one will be done. The next one I believe is a coyote, and then the last, or the one that they're currently on, is a deer. For this one, I really don't have a color scheme. I think I'm just gonna do colorful like I did for the first one, which is a hummingbird. For the deer, I had the idea of doing it in pastel colors. So I'm really excited about that one. I'm kind of thinking of skipping this one, moving on to the deer, which is the one that they're currently working on. Again, remember that this is a project that I'm following another creator on. So I was thinking of skipping the coyote, moving on to the deer, try to catch up on that one, and then come back and finish the coyote one later. I don't remember what the last animal is, but I know that one there probably will be starting next week. So I gotta get on it. I was able to finish the yearbook. If you guys saw a video update, I was able to finish the yearbook for my school. It's now just in the process of being revised and sending out all the orders that need to be completed. But once we have them, once we get the physical copy, I will well, I don't know if I'll be able to show you guys it because it has all of the students' faces on there, but maybe just the cover and the outside of it and a few, here and there. Maybe my picture. I don't know. But yeah, that is what we are so far with this project. I also finished the gray and yellow blanket. I will show you guys that one. It is in one of the travel bags that I had, so I need to go and dig it out. But remember, I just had one skein of each of the colors, so as soon as I finished those skeins, that project was done. But that is another project that we can cross off of our whip, right? So our whip list. As of right now, we are still working on the quilt. I haven't had a chance. I do have the fabric for the border, and again, I already showed you guys the fabric for the backing. I have the batting as well. So that one's just, I just need to find some time for it. I do have off next Friday, so that might be a good day to work on it, but we shall see. Which is 3-day weekends are always good. Other than that, I think those are all the projects that we had. My sister's bag I finished. I do have a project that I want to start working on soon. Because again, that one is also time framed, so I want to start working on it soon so I can get it done on time. I have seen some projects that I do want to start on. I would love to be able to do some animals, sewing some animals. And the first one that I thought of was a whale. I would love to make a memory bear. Was the memory bears? That's what they're called. And then I know that I do have or want to start a hoodie. I would want to crochet a hoodie. I know that I said I wanted to knit something as well. I don't know. I think I'm not in a knitting phase right now, but I would definitely love to crochet a hoodie. Other than that, I think I'm up to date on projects. Nothing too overwhelming or too hectic. I've still continued to run. I don't have any races currently. I, however, did sign up for the half marathon again next year in March, the one that I did this March, but for next year. So that one's already in the books and it's paid for. It's good to go. I do want to do a half marathon in October. I'm still debating the place, but yeah, I'm going to go ahead and continue working on these then. Hopefully, I can get at least a few more completed. Well, I want to have all the main bodies completed by the end of today, and then tomorrow I can just continue working on the details. And hopefully we can knock them out pretty quickly. But all right, I think those are all the life updates so far, project updates so far, and yeah, let's keep going. We have currently finished all of the bodies of the little animals. The only thing that I'm missing is the rainbow bird. And the only reason for that is I didn't want to go get the other colors that I need. I only have like the basic real tone for each animal. So we have the giraffe, we have 3 pandas. We have the little eyes right there. This way. We have 3 pandas. We have 3 dogs. Again, all these still need the details, obviously. So I will be working on that tomorrow. 3 dogs. We have 1 frog that is missing eyes. We have the flamingo. And then we have the bear. I know it's an odd color, but that's the color it was on the picture that I showed the kids, and that's what they wanted. So we have a bear, and then we have 6 tigers. It's funny because most of the boys picked tigers. So we have the 6 tigers there. After giving them the options of what they wanted, I later thought I was like, well, I should have made like some bees, the sharks, the little octopuses that I usually make. I think it would have been a lot faster, a lot easier for to do that, the gummy bears. But oh well, it's something new. Maybe this, I'll make a few extras to put up on the store. Again, I'm aiming for a June release, hopefully. So if you guys are interested, stay tuned. I'll be hopefully getting all that ready, and I'll let you guys know if it is happening within the next month, obviously, because it's already going to be April. So yeah, we're going to go ahead and pause there for today. Tomorrow I will continue working on these. Hopefully I can get them all done. That is the goal for tomorrow. So I just need to add eyes, I need to add little snouts, I need to add ears, and then embroider the noses and the mouths and all that. But we'll continue with that tomorrow. So I'll see you guys tomorrow. Alrighty, we are back. It is the next day today. I have finished a total of 4 of them. Well, finished, quote unquote. I just need to embroider the little mouths on them. But I have 2 pandas. I have a dog. And we have a frog. We are currently finishing up the other panda, so that will make a total of 5. I do have the 2 dogs. I'm probably going to go work on those later after the pandas. And then the tigers. All I need to do for the tigers is, well, I need to make the ears. I need to make the little snout. That's kind of what takes a little bit longer. I also have this bear that is going to need a snout. So those I'm kind of trying to put off because I know they take a little bit longer. So if they just need ears, that's probably going to work on what I'm going to work on next. I know this one only needs a little beak and the wings, so that's this one I might try to just get out of the way. Um, Again, I'm only pending the body of the rainbow bird, which I'll get to it. I will get to it eventually. But yeah, that's the update so far. I am going to continue to work on through the rest of today. It is currently 3:44 p.m. I just need to make sure that I get as much of this done as possible. I may not finish all of them by tomorrow, but I do want to take at least a handful of them so the kids know that I am working on them and they're almost done. Um, so yeah, at least the ones that are finished, I'll take in tomorrow, and then I'll just throughout the week continue to take the ones that I finish. Let's keep working then, and I'll bring you guys back for an update of where we are so far towards the end of the day. Well, welcome back to another day. I am currently working on attaching the snouts for the little tigers. So after this, I just need to embroider the stripes, and these will be completed. I have the pandas as well. These also just need the nose and the mouth. I have one frog, which just needs a little bit of mouth there. And then one dog that also needs the nose and the mouth embroidered. As of right now, that's all I have. So I have the 6 tigers, 3 pandas, 1 dog, 1 frog. So I'm still missing 2 frogs, 1 bear, 1 giraffe, 1 flamingo. Well, 2 flamingos and a cat. And we should be done. I do want to get this first batch done. I will take them tomorrow. So the kids know that I am working on it and that I'm not just telling them that it's taking a while. So at least I'll have something, and hopefully the other ones I'll have within the next day or so. But yeah, just wanted to give you guys a quick update on here and let you guys know how we are doing. But what do y'all think? How does it look? Obviously, it's gonna look a lot better once we have that the embroidered stripes. Yeah. All right, let's continue working. I will probably bring you guys back maybe tonight for the remaining or the final update of the ones that I'm working on, or possibly tomorrow. But I'll let you guys know. You guys will see here. Don't mind the hair. But here we are starting to complete the first batch of our little keychains. We have a little frog. Finally has a little keychain attached. We have 3 pandas. We have one of the tigers. And we have the 2 pandas. We have our little dog. Doesn't he look so cute? All right. So I do have the other 5 tigers. I think I'm just going to finish those tonight and then take this first batch tomorrow. And then I'll finish up the remainders of the ones that I have over here, which again, 2 dogs I should be able to finish fairly quickly. They just need the ears. The flamingo needs the little beak and the wings. The giraffe needs the ears and the little horn and the little muzzle, excuse me. And then the bear needs the ears and the little muzzle as well. So I do have the cat, and then I also need to make the other bird, the other rainbow bird or whatever. But I'm going to go ahead and pause here for tonight, and then tomorrow I will continue. I think I'll take them in batches of 6. So I have 2, 4, 6 here. Tomorrow, I'll keep working on these. Maybe I'll be able to finish them all, maybe not. But if not, I'll take 6 more, and then I'll take the last 6 on Thursday, possibly. But yeah, stay tuned, and we'll see how our little keychain frenzy goes. Never again will I offer. Well, I probably will, but with easier stuff. I realized that I had a few things left over from the market that I had done, and I have like the little fish, I have the little octopus, and a gummy bear, I believe. So I might take those in along with these, but honestly, I've already worked on them, so I'm just gonna no. I'm just gonna go ahead and take these. I'll probably take the others as prizes for later, maybe, I don't know, or just continue to save them for another occasion, another market, or something else. But yeah, thank you guys for watching, for continuing to watch. I'm not saying goodbye yet. We still have a whole other batch of these to do, but I am saying good night for today, and then we will continue working tomorrow. We have our little giraffe that is completed. Today I did give most of the students their picks or their whatever they chose. We just needed the giraffe, and then we just need to finish the cat, which would be the end of this project, which is fantastic. I think it'll be just in time to be able to get this video ready for Sunday's post. But yeah, here's a giraffe. I think this one has been my favorite so far. I just gotta work on the cat, but I will bring you guys back once that one is completed. Alrighty, welcome back. This is our last clip of this video before it gets uploaded for this week. I think the pacing of this week's recordings was fairly well. I did get most of it out of it at the beginning of the week. While I finished the keychains. I believe the last clip you guys saw was on Wednesday. And we got those done. I know that I didn't show you guys what was the last one? The cat, I believe. Luckily, most of the students picked from what I already had. I do have three left over that I didn't get to finish, but I may just finish them and add them to the stash for the store later on. However, before I end the video, I did want to show you guys a little bit of an update of where we currently are for other projects that we've been working on. I know you guys haven't seen this project in a while, but it is one of our cross-stitch patterns that doesn't seem like much here, but we've been progressing slowly but surely. I'm all the way up to here with the blue. I have a lot of the black. I do want to start to incorporate other colors just to kind of start finishing off blocks of it. This is currently where I'm working, carrying around my materials. I was thinking about making a little laptop pouch that is flat-ish, not as much like a bulky bag, but just like something flat, like a portfolio type, where I can just slide this in there, then slide these in there, and it'll be good to go. Quick update that you guys will see next week. I made my own yarn, not floss holders, which have been working out pretty well, but stay tuned for next week's project so you guys can see that in the videos and the process of how I got those done. Noticing that I am missing a needle, but that'll be fun to find somewhere. All right. Another project that I have been working on and progressing on slowly but surely. Again, this is where I'm currently carrying it, the bag of all the other flosses, is our little booklet. If you guys remember, we did these two to begin with. We have now finished our third one. Again, I am behind because they are currently working on the fifth one, I believe, which is a deer. And I have not had a chance to even start the fourth one, but that'll be this week. I just want to show you guys how the owl ended up. Again, it is monotone. I did pick all of the blue colors just because I felt like doing a blue one. I think it turned out pretty good. I like it. I like how it looks. I like the variety of the colors. I'm still working on how to get these areas a little bit more consistent. Usually like the bigger portions where there's not like an anchor to the fabric is where I get these little like oops and bumps and stuff. But other than that, I'm okay with it. I like it. I like how it looks. I like how it turned out. What would I have done differently? On a few of the curved areas, there's still some work that I need to get done. There's still some things that I need to work on to make sure that they look correct. And the next step is to just finish off or trace this one. I believe that's the coyote one, and then do the deer. I was thinking of jumping to the deer because I have a choice of color palette that I wanted to do. If you guys remember a few videos behind, I don't know which video, I had mentioned that I wanted to do the deer in pastel colors. So I want to go ahead and jump on that one first, and then I'll come back and do the coyote later. The coyote might just be colors like I did with the hummingbird. But that is where we currently are. Believe it or not, I have been working. It doesn't seem like it, but there's just a lot to do. I think in next week's video, I've already recorded that part where I'm giving you guys an update more or less of what is coming, but I'll explain it again so you guys can know sooner, or what the things that I would like to do. I started a new project. That'll be next week's video. Stay tuned. I do want to finish the quilt before April ends. So that might be the project for the following week. As a quick reminder, I just need to add the border to it, and I need to make sure that I start sandwiching it. So the next update might not be the full completed quilt, but we will at least be ready to start quilting. If I have time, I will quilt it and then just add the binding, but I don't think I will. I'm not 100% sure. But it's very close to being done. I say it's like 75%, 80-ish percent close to being done. There is another project that I have to have done before April. I'll talk about that one a little bit more later. And well, just my stitching. I've gotten a lot more into stitching. Yes, I still love crochet. Yes, I love sewing, but I think I'm like in my stitching phase where I'm like embroidering and doing the cross stitches, which is fantastic. If you guys would be interested in lives with either crochet or doing cross stitch, please let me know down below. Put an emoji of a microphone. Put an emoji and a microphone in the comments. That way I'll know if you guys are interested, and I'll start setting those up. Even if I don't get any comments, I'll probably set up a live, and you guys are more than welcome to join. I will schedule it beforehand just so you guys are able to see it and then plan accordingly. But yeah, I think that is it for this week's video. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you made it here to the end, please make sure you hit that like button if you haven't already, and subscribe if you're still not subscribed to our channel. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.